by Jupiter's cock. Cheers and welcome, my friends. I'm Horath Drak and we are playing Domina, a gladiator management simulation, which might as well be called Spartacus Blood and Sand the game. If you haven't watched that series, then go do it now. Watch the first season and the mini season that they did, and then come back and watch this series. I've been wanting to cover the game for a while. Actually discovered it after watching Spartacus a couple of months ago, before the game came out. But sadly, due to the move, I couldn't really cover it. So I'm going to remedy that fact right now. Possibly the game with the best video game soundtrack of all times, which was done by the developer. Big Nick also made the soundtrack for this, which is amazing. I've been listening to this for quite a while, and now I'm also going to start a series with it. And because I ended 3 series in the last couple of days, the Battle Brothers, Rimworld, and Germany series, I thought I'd just put the people that I had enlisted for those series into this with me. So here's the Battle Brothers list, the Rimworld list, and the Germany list. So you're going to be my gladiators, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Right, there are 2 modes. A game that just lets you play 1 year, and there's an endless game now. That is a new option that wasn't in at release. 4 options. We're definitely going to play on the highest difficulty. We are going to have brutal fights, which means that the blades are dulled, so the fights are longer and more brutal. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I have turned off the sanitized audio, so there are swear words and brutality in this, but oh well. And the way I'm going to play this is I'm going to play it as a simulation game and management game only. You can actually take control of your gladiators and fight as one gladiator. You can't take control of everyone, but I like the management aspect more, and it is a very nice game. It only costs $10 on Steam, so if you want to have a look, please do. The sun is setting on the once mighty Roman Empire. Violent rebellion erupts in the far territories, while political corruption erodes the empire closer to home. Fearing that the citizens will revolt and attempt to re-establish a republic, the emperor has decreed that there shall be a year of epic gladiatorial games, culminating in the greatest championship the empire has ever seen, affording unimaginable rewards of coin and glory. The emperor hopes to revitalize commerce and establish the rule of law once again, but Rome is disintegrating in his clenched fist. The next local games are scheduled soon, and you aim to win. We're going to turn off the tutorial because I want to have all the features from the beginning. So this is us. This is our Ludus, our gladiator school. This is us in the game, the Nalista and Domina, so the mistress and yeah, gladiator trainer game person. Names get generated randomly. These 2 persons are the Legate, which is one of the he's a Roman army leader, and we have the Magistrate, so he's the political side and he's the military side. Both of these guys are highly ranked people, and we want to gain their favor by doing certain things for them. These are our gladiators. So we have Severus, Isidorus, and Clodius. I'm going to rename them in a second. We've got our Doctore over here. He's the gladiator trainer, former gladiator himself. And then we have these regional championships. We need to win 3 to actually be considered for the final championship in Rome. Each of these are going to be very tough fights, so we're going to have to work a little bit to actually get these. This is Jupiter's blessing, so we can buff our guys. Oh, that's nice. We got equipment salvage, whereas equipment is refunded for full value if he dies. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, there are a lot of different blessings. You can actually throw them away if you don't want them, and there's only a certain amount of them that you can have. We have a couple of ways that we can fight. So our next battle is going to be in 3 days. 364 days left until the big championship. We can also fight in exhibition matches for these guys, which is not going to give us any money other than the crowd favor, but it's going to increase the favor of these guys. And then I can also go for the lower end gladiatorial fights, go for the pit fights. I got to spend some money to do that, but we can win big, but it's going to piss off these 2 guys because it's considered dishonorable, right? We got some water, we got some food, we got some wine. Wine can be used to bribe. We can hire some employees, which we're going to do right now. So not a bunch of these guys in here. We're going to go for the architect. Definitely hire him. We're going to go for the farmer. He Architect is fairly self-explanatory. This guy is going to give us automatic upgrades of our equipment. So we're going to go for him. And yeah, I think we're going to go for the Medicus here. So let's have the Medicus as well. There are a couple of interesting options. I'd like to go with the Sacerdos. Sort of a holy man who can boost stuff later. A bard is also pretty good. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right, we can buy food, we can buy water. This actually costs us a fair amount of coin hiring all these guys, so we've got to make good on that. So what do you do with your gladiators? One mode is the battle mode, and then the second mode is in here, the training mode. So we're gonna tell the architect to build a palace, which helps our gladiators in training, decreasing training time. So we definitely need that. The farmer, he can go for automatic upgrades. So when he has a spare moment, he will automatically upgrade a random piece of equipment on a random gladiator free of cost. That's pretty powerful, especially if you keep the amount of gladiators that you have pretty low. We're gonna go for auto repair, so he can actually repair stuff for free, which is really good. We're gonna go for auto healing on our Medicus. And our Medicus will also research antibiotics, so that he's faster in terms of healing. You can heal your guys manually as well, but the problem is then they stop training then. Whereas he can just do it while they're still training, and you want to keep your guys training at all times. Ah, come on. I want these in a different order, so come on. You're gonna go over. Now we can purchase different gladiators, either from the Magistrate, who is gonna give us stronger slaves, but they are not equipped at all, or we can buy them from the Legatus, who is gonna give us better equipped slaves, but they tend to have worse stats in my experience. Right. And the thing is, you wanna train your guys. We can upgrade their equipment over here. On the right hand side, right click will give them better stuff. Left hand side is gonna sell things. So that's something. Better equipment is actually a pretty big deal. We're gonna give our main guy a better weapon, and yeah, I gotta rename people, so which is gonna reduce their morale because they don't like to have their name changed. The game actually has a pretty good Twitch integration, so that might also be a thing. We could also do this on stream. Bit sad that renaming the things actually reduces the morale, but we will be able to cope with it. So we're gonna have our first guy be called Spotnik. Ah, crap. Spotnik the Small, who's actually another YouTuber and my co-host on the Local Gods podcast, so that's funny. Yeah, we're gonna reward him some wine. Go on, drink the wine and have some coin as well. So now he's happy again. What we want to do, they have different values. So agility is fairly self-explanatory. They increases their movement speed. Weapon is how much damage they do and how good they are with the weapon. Defense is how much damage they take. Strength is how much damage they can sustain. 143 hit points is not a lot actually. And meditate is their AI efficiency, which is pretty interesting concept. So we're actually going to put him up to the max. And we have to manually tell him to train if we don't turn on the option on the Doctore. We're going to do that right now, so that's something. Right, so what we want to do is we want to train up all our guys to be 100 in AI skill. That's a max. The other skills don't have a max. AI skill does, so because I don't intend to fight for myself, I'm actually going to train them all up to the maximum there, which is kind of nice. Right. Okay, we got Spotnik the Small equipped. Next person on the list, you no longer Isidoros of Anatolia. You are now... and I gotta make sure that I take off people. So you're done. We're gonna have Jordanius. Okay. I'm gonna give you some wine so that you're no longer pissed, and have some coin as well. Now, there are different classes for the gladiators. We have to research the Murmillo and the Retiarius. These guys are fighters with either 2 weapons or a 2-hander. and fairly heavily armored. That's actually my favorite class. Thrakes is balanced, they have a shield and a sword, and the Retiarius is equipped with a net and shield and spear, which is also a good class, but more defensively geared, whereas I like to be fairly high on the offensive. So we got Eudanius, and then Clodius of Ruthenia. You're also going to be someone else. They really don't like to have their name changed. I guess it sort of pertains to their fame. So we're gonna have you. You're gonna be Blackjack. Okay. Crap. I could actually Blackjack. That looks better. Here, have some wine. Come on, chill out. Right, and a coin. Okay, so he's happy as well. So we're gonna just unpause now. Let things run. I'm gonna take off Blackjack, and you can see that they're now all meditating. So Eudanius is in there, and we have the first fight. We really have to win the first fight, otherwise we're toast. Depending on how they favor you or disfavor you, the fights, there's always a host, either the Magistrate or the Legate is the host. And depending on if they favor or disfavor you, they're gonna try to kill off your gladiators or even help them survive by sort of, for example, chaining the other gladiator or something like that. You see in these arena fights, you see right off the bat what the other person has. So this guy has a very bad weapon. He already has had 3 victories, 165 HP, agility 2, attack level 6, and defense level of 1. Really should be able to actually take him out. What? Oh yeah, spotting is actually pretty good. He has an aggro level of 80, which means that he's gonna go for attack pretty heavily. 45 turtle, 36 evasive. That's actually okay for his class because he's got a shield that he can hide under. He also got a defense level of 1. Let's just hope that he can do this. I believe in you, Spotnik. Come on, we really gotta win this one. You got a way better weapon than he does, although you also gotta know how to wield it. This guy has 27 damage, and we got 49 damage. So, come on. Come on. I believe in you. Come on. If we don't win this first one, that is gonna have a very bad knock-on effect on the following battles, because we need at least one good gladiator to... Oh, and he goes in for the kill. Yeah, the other guy is getting it. Come on, come on. Yes! Very good. And if they win battles successfully, their stats gonna go up quite a bit. We gained Pomponius. That's interesting. We gained 3 gold from the crowd favor, some food, some water, and another favor card. So the Indefatigable card is actually not that great. Gladiator does not require water. I really tend to use these because they're kind of useless, but oh well. So Pomponius, how do you look? What are you doing? We're definitely gonna send you towards meditating. Oh, Lithuania, really? I wonder how you came into the empire. So you're no longer Pomponius. I gotta start. You're gonna be Sacron the Feculent. Alright. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Okay. You are also a Thrakes. That's fine. We're gonna give you some wine and have some coin. They also like it if you spend money on them. They take that as a sign of confidence, which I guess it is. So we've got 300 coins. Spotnik the Small is meditating. Now, we need to heal him. In 7 days, there's going to be the next battle. But I really don't want to stop his training. On the other hand, since the Medicus is busy researching the antibiotics, he won't be able to heal him. We got to research things. So humility, we can surrender at any time during battle. That is something that I should have done sooner, but oh well. Both of these guys don't really like me. I'm just gonna send them 1 wine each. Yeah, have some wine. That brings them up to neutral again, which is fine. Blackjack is meditating. I really don't want to send them out for fights until they have the AI skill of 100. What I would like to do is maybe purchase another slave with a lot of health points. Aggro 47, evasive 81. Not really sure I want him. We're gonna wait a little bit, I guess. Okay, yeah, let's move on. Let's move on, that's fine. And we've got the first palace, so this is going to reduce training time. We're going to build another one, which is going to come here. You can actually move these around, so if I wanted the palace over here, I could make that happen. Guess I'm going to exchange these guys, because he's already geared. The gear is actually the biggest cost that you can have. So we're going to research nimbleness so that our guys can run. That's going to be very helpful. We're down to 292 coins. He's still meditating, and you can see the meditation actually works fairly quickly, but we really need it as well. He got 66 aggro, 61 evasive, 50 stamina. That's actually a pretty good combination. Yeah, we're going to leave it like that. We're going to leave it like that. I actually want to go for the Murmillo class fairly fast. With the two weapons, I kind of like that, so we're going to try to beeline towards that. We need to research these. Retiarius is over here at the end of the line, so we're going to get to that a little bit later. I haven't actually used the Retiarius that often. I have beaten the game off camera. Okay, we've got the Nimble Stance. This is the mind control that allows you to actually take control of the Gladiators directly. We're going to go for the aimed attack. 2 days, and then we got more battle. He's healed now. Medicus is also done. Very good. We're gonna wait until after the battle. Wonder if I shouldn't spend a little bit on your equipment, my friend. He's already got pretty good stuff so far. His mail could be better. We're gonna upgrade his shield. I'm going to upgrade his greaves. It costs about 3,000, between 2,500 and 3,000 coins to actually completely equip someone. So let's go for Death's Helm. If we go for more upgrades with the favor, let's build another palace. We can kick out the architect later and still keep the stuff that he built, which is a good thing. All right, let's just move on here. We upgraded him a little bit. Okay, what are you? Agility level 3. He has an AI skill of 9. Aggro 52. Evasive 71, so he's gonna roll around a fair bit. He also got a basic Puyo. We need to win these couple first battles. That's what we need. So I think I'm gonna send in Spotnik the Small once again, because I really want to see them win. I gotta give Blackjack different weapon soon-ish. So let's do that. We're gonna build up Spotnik as our champion. Let's hope that you survive. So your defense is level 3. He has defense is level 6. Let's go for it. Come on, make me proud. Got about the same amount of hit points. Not quite, but about. Okay, come on. Yes! Yes, hit him where it hurts. And he's gone. Executed. Very good. Got 160 bucks too from the crowdfunding. You can see that this is actually giving him massive boosts to his stats. And we got a new guy. Clot of Achaia. You got 73 aggro. You're okay, I guess. Yeah, you're okay. I'm gonna have you meditate. We could actually go for a Murmillo training, although he has 55 turtle, which means that he's gonna sort of try to stay behind the shield. Will block liberally, like to keep the distance and strike efficiently. Whereas the aggro means that he's gonna go in for the kill. I think Thrakes is your class, so that's fine. And you're no longer Clot of Achaia. You are gonna be. What are you gonna be? I'm just picked Sacrum the Faculent. Which means that now we're gonna have... Oh, interesting. Albatross. Albatross. I'm gonna reward you with some wine. You have some coin. And then just go and deal with your meditate thing. This is actually a really good guy for a Murmillo. So maybe I'm just gonna keep your Danius in the back pocket. I really should upgrade your weapon. You're gonna at least get a Gladius, and then I think we're gonna send you in. It's 100 bucks for the highest level weapon. I don't think we want to go for that. I'm gonna have people die. That's for certain. Right, spotting this one's already at 54 meditate, so we're going to be able to do something else soon-ish. And yeah, you can see the favor actually fixing stuff there, which is good, otherwise it's going to go to waste. And we've got another palace. I'm going to build this first row full. We've got 5 guys that can train in here. And then we're going to build 2 other things with the architect, and then we're going to kick him out. You're done with the automatic upgrades, which is something that I'm going to activate now. And what else you can do with him is just reduce the cost of the upgrades if you spend on them manually. So I think that is actually a good idea. Let's go for the improved animal though. Well, weapon blueprints is very costly, but I think it's going to pay off in the long run. So I think I'm going to have him do that. Are you fully healed? Yes. No one is really hurt. So I think we're going to go for the hand washing. It's a bit odd that you have to research that, but I guess that's fine. Whereas equipment value is refunded for full value if he dies. I tend to keep those for gladiators I want to push forward, but that are not already sort of champion-ish. Because then I can get the money back if they die. I don't really want to put that on Spotnik. I want to have Spotnik kitted out with stuff that actually helps him in the battle, so that he becomes a real beast on the battlefield. We went for blade control, which is increasing our attack damage for our gladiators, so that's good. Come on, build the palace, build the palace. These guys are meditating. Are you? Yeah, 74. He's getting quite intelligent now. He's upset. These guys require constant bribing, otherwise they're gonna be... yeah. Otherwise they're gonna be upset all the time. I guess we might actually have to go for an exhibition match here. I reckon we could, maybe after the next battle. I really don't want them to kill my guys though. Let's upgrade you to Gladiators as well. And we've got another palace, so let's build the last one. They cost 5 coins, but they get built really quickly. Then we're also going to build stones for them and a coal pit so that they can train all their stuff pretty fast. Oh, and we've got a Retiarius. So with the... You can reject a match if it's stacked too much against you. Agility 12, attack level 3. He got a 31 AI skill. He's got defense level of 8, which is already not good. I don't like that. But on the other hand, we could also throw in Blackjack now. I kind of would like to build a second guy up. Can you do that? You only got defense level of 1. You got a damage of 42. He's got a damage of 29. He's got 156 health points. You've got less health points as well. Got 64 aggro, 54 evasive, 52 turtle. This guy is very evasive. Very evasive. I guess we're gonna try it. I guess we're gonna... well... we're gonna try it. Come on, Blackjack. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do this. It's not impossible for you. Very nice. Give him. Give him. Don't let off. Don't let off. Yes. Come on. And he's flailing. Yes. Yeah. His evasiveness doesn't do him any good. He's nearly down. Come on, finish him. Yes. Very good. That was important. If they get some of the early victories, they can actually become really good. Oh, and we got the poison blade. That is nice. That's gonna do lingering damage whenever they hit, which is really good. I'm proud of you, Blackjack. That was no small feat. I think we're gonna give the poison blade to Spotnik though, to make him even more of a mean killing machine. But you earned your stuff. But we need one person that can win any battle that we throw at them. That is really important. These guys are getting pissed. These guys are getting really pissed. I could use a little bit more money. Equipping Sacron the Faculant would actually be a good idea. Even with just a little bit of stuff. These guys are also completely non-equipped. And we're still working on their AI skill, but... we'll see how it goes. Still building a palace. Alright then, so let's start gathering the stones, which will help with the strength training. We're gonna build these 5 training stations up and have these guys train before things happen. I mean, I think you actually earned an upgrade here, so we're gonna give you a little bit of a better helm to help you with your noggin. And maybe something like this. It's a good strategy to go to upgrade to the point where the next level is pretty expensive. So something like this, and then hope that the Faber does it. So we got a better shield. Yeah, I think I spent a fair amount of money on you now, Blackjack. A fugitivus, a fugitive slave, was found in your villa by one of your guards. He's armed for battle, but weary from drink. Your guard took him captive, and the slave now rests in the Ludus. Both the magistrate and the legate claim to have a quarrel with the man. It was stolen from me, and I'm gonna keep him. They both stare at me incredulously. I have a new fighter. Lactantius. Okay. Hello. Lactantius of Pontus from the Far East. You're gonna be Mictitus. That's how I wrote it down. Okay, have some wine as a welcome thing and have a coin. You got a basic trident. We're definitely gonna train you towards more AI skill. You got a net, an extreme oak shield. Yeah, you're really badly geared, but we'll see what we can do with you. You already got some gear, so we're gonna put you on that palace. 99. So Spotnik will soon be able to actually train something else other than meditate. Yeah, right. Very good. So what we want to do, strength training, I'm actually gonna deprioritize. What we want is him being good with the weapon and him being good in terms of defense. The hit points will actually just raise with him winning battles. The other guys, I'm going to try to recruit people that already have a fairly high strength, but this should ensure that he actually works in our favor here. We need one guy who... Oh yeah, we're out of water. So let's do that. Let's buy everything. We could go for a pit fight to end the episode. How far are you? You're also nearly done. Spotting the Small is done. Mictitus is just... Yeah... Really don't want to send anyone out who doesn't have the 100 eye skill. Let's go for pit fight. These guys are already pissed off at us, so let's go ahead. We got Gallienus with a wooden gladius, but 4 victories. We're gonna gain 115 and 1 slave, 1 additional slave. We're gonna throw in Spotnik the Small. Come on, make me proud, buddy. You can do it. So these are the disreputable fights in the seedy underbelly of the city. Come on! Yes! Yes! Our guy's executing that dude. And he's gone. Well done, Spotnik. I drink to you. And we got a weapon steward card, but more importantly, he got buffed quite a bit by winning that battle. So we got Ninnius. What are you? Oh, you're super aggro and quite turtly. So I think you're going to be a Thrakes. 150 HP is also not bad. I'm going to put you towards meditate. The problem is that we already have a fair amount of slaves. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to give you guys sort of token amount of weapons and equipment. And then we're going to do a bit of an exhibition match to see who actually survives the culling. So we've got... I actually haven't ticked off Albatross, so Mictitus is the last one that we had, so now we're gonna have Dunk the Small. Crap. Alright, have some wine, have a coin, and he's happy. Yeah, gotta equip these guys. You're done with meditating though, so let's have you move towards defense and weapon skill. Deprioritize strength with you, at least a little bit. He's irritated. I guess because he got hit and he still hasn't been healed. Okay, let's spend that coin and have him heal. It's just bad that he doesn't get his training. We want to go for more. Let's actually go for the hot coal pit for now, so that Spotting the Small has everything he needs to train, and then the other's gonna get their stones and their stuff bit by bit. How's the AI skill of the other guys? Mictitus 2, Sacron is nearly there, Albatross is getting there, Dank the Small still has some training up to do. Jordanius is also nearly there at 89. I mean, his skills would also work with for a Thrakes. I don't know. And we want to research the disarming weapon to move forward and get the Momillo class. That's good. Next battle is in 3 days. Spotting is nearly fully healed, so I don't think we actually have to stop his training from doing that. He is going to finish researching, and then he's just going to do some healing there. So I think that's going to be fine. Next time we're going to have... yeah, I think we're going to do an exhibition match with one of these and actually try to thin the herd a little bit, see who survives. I'm going to give you guys at least some weapons, some equipment, and then we see who makes the cut. So for now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope I see you in the next episode. Thanks and bye-bye.